Hello and welcome, this is Malskinner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC for Banner Brothers. So we've arrived at this town, and we did not find a contract with this faction. So I have two options. I can keep going north to try and get a contract with the faction up here, or I can go down south and beat up some of these dens of evil, which I'm fairly certain are going to be undead, and we're in war with undead. So clearing out these camps would help. Problem is we're not being paid to do that, and I would much rather have a faction contract to do these kind of things. But it is what it is, and we could probably use the experience. We could always loot stuff from the location, so I guess we'll get it going over here, see what's over here, and if we don't like what this camp looks like, we'll go over here and knock that one out. We also have another location over here that we could take out as well. Food's not going to be unlimited, but what we can do is we can hit here, and then we can either go down south to this location, or we can keep going over here to the west and go here. And maybe we'd find a faction contract at that point. Well, we have to get here quick, though, because it's going to be night soon. Come on. Pathway, I want you to. Alright, and as far as our fighting goes, so we've switched to throwing axes, which should be more effective against undead, regardless of what type of undead they are. It's an unknown garrison, and I don't think that that's going to change as we get closer. We can always do the fight and then escape if it looks like it's a little too scary. Okay, we can't make out who's facing us, but we will engage because it's open country. That's a lot. Alright, we still don't know what they are either, which is a little dangerous. Okay, I think my best option is to kind of do a fallback move. The problem is we don't know if they have necromancers and stuff. So let's do the falling back. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold with my range guys in case we do get some shots off. We have this bush here that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see. I'm gonna hold as precaution if there's Necro Savants. I mean, we obviously have a lot of enemies to deal with, so this is possibly going to be a long fight on our hands. Oops. Well, that's alright. That was a mistake, I wasn't thinking. Again, I almost made the same mistake. Just a little spooked because I don't know what the enemy is. And it's obviously there's a lot of them, so. Maybe it should be zombies, like just a whole ton of zombies. And if that's the case, I'm fine with it, but we don't know that for sure. I'm going to say there's no necromancers, because otherwise we would have seen them on the initiative track already. So if it's just going to be a whole ton of zombies, we can take this fight. That's not going to be too big of a deal. Okay, so they're not going to get to me on this round. Just go ahead and poke at this guy. Then move back here. You're going to end turn. You're going to end turn. Alright, I accidentally moved back, so I'm out of range. Which is fine. End turn. Definitely not going to be in range, so just move back. And turn, and turn. You're going to move back. And turn. And turn, and turn. We do have to be careful about our fatigue, though, because these zombies are going to be on top of us. This bush is going to be a problem if we keep backing up. Maybe we hold our ground at this stage. Yeah. Let's see what we can do, just holding our ground. Not likely going to have this guy do anything, so just end turn. End turn. Hold. I'm going to hold, because we may want to do a spear wall, but they're not going to get to me this turn, and I'm going to beat them initiative-wise anyway, so you know what? Just end turn. Hold. End turn. End turn. Okay. And turn, hold. But here I feel like we can pick off some of the stragglers. Also, it doesn't seem like they're all that well armored. At least in the majority of them. I see a couple, like this guy here. And this guy up there. Well, this is going to probably be a long fight, so I hope you guys are in for the long, long haul here. Okay, we could probably start shooting at this guy more. Knock out that armor. Oh, well, that was a big miss. Considering the chance we had to hit. Kind of a bad miss. We could go after that guy instead. A little harder to hit, but... this guy's armor is about the same, so you know what? We'll just hit him. Reload. Okay, not in range, so end turn. In range. I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna throw the one axe, because... well, end turn either way. Because... alright, let's put up our spear walls at this stage. Ah, there's some ghosts. Alright. That's going to be a problem. Especially as we're not going to be able to get through to them because of all of the guys in front of us. So, this is where we have to start worrying about our morale. Because this could end up being a real problem for us. Okay, hold until they get closer. Hold until they get closer. Hold until they get closer. Spear wall, hold. Hold in case they break the spear walls. Not very many of them are going to be in range, so I'm not really sure how effective our spear wall is going to be this turn. But a couple of them will try. Alright, so this is as close as they're going to get, so we'll just start throwing our actions here. Oh, come on, you got to hit those. If we get a big clump, I think I may go for the Blessed Water spray, and we will get that as the spear walls hold them off. Of course, the problem is these guys might just flank in here before I can get those off. I'll exhaust my axes before I think of something like that, though. We do have quick hands, so we can switch to that without costing us any action points and get one off. That one's almost down. Okay, so end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. Alright. I don't want to down this guy, and the reason why I don't want to down him is because he may just raise up, and that's kind of a wasted effort. So let's damage the ones that haven't been downed yet. And then go from there. You know, take their armor out, what have you. So, throw an axe here. Okay, his armor's still intact, so we'll throw another axe at him. Well, we hit somebody else, so that's actually not a bad thing for us. So that guy's on the brink of death. Let's hit this guy instead. Reload. And turn, and turn. Now these things are going to have to get close to me to be able to use their scream to affect my morale. So it might take a little while before they can get into that. Well, that's a problem. This might be where I actually chuck the thing. Alright, we'll hold here. Hold. I kind of want to hold. Hold. Because these guys in the front are all beat up, and I kind of don't want to go after them just yet, so hold. I mean, what we want to have happen is have this guy go before these guys tie him up, which I think will happen. Yeah. Okay, so spear wall again and hold. Other one down. Should let them impale themselves on our spears. Okay, so they did break that. We're gonna go after this guy and try and drop him. That was unfortunate. Wow, we whiffed at that guy pretty hard. Not sure if we're going to be able to keep him off this guy. We needed to hit at least one of those axes. Alright. We'll throw off one axe. So let's say we hit... Once somebody has... Yeah, let's go for this guy. Alright. Now we're going to switch to the holy water. Or blessed water, whatever. Why can't I do that? Does it have to go in this hand? It does. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to throw it here. Good. That's why I did that, because we took out the ghost with that. Okay, spirit wall, hold. Hold. Okay, spear wall, hold. I don't know how many people were burned with that water. Obviously, the guy we hit was burned with it. And we'll probably go down. Okay, spear wall. Hold. Thankfully, that guy has not gone yet. Okay, so nothing happened there. Okay, we could drop that guy, but I'd rather the spears do it. Let's go after this guy, because he's got some protection. Go. End turn, because nobody got in our face. Fortunately, I can't hit that guy, so... These two guys have pretty decent protection. Let's go here. Alright, this is where we're going to have to Hail Mary it. Okay, we didn't get the kill, but we have another round for the spear wall to still be up. Okay, so... Yeah, just enter. Okay, that actually may help. Hold, 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 hold. Okay, this might be the perfect moment to throw the water, because if I can get it in here, that'd be perfect. So, there we go. Okay, we didn't get the ghost, unfortunately, but we got a couple targets. And then I'm going to throw my throwing axe at this guy. There we go, perfect. So now our spear wall is actually effective. This guy still has decent armor, so we'll hit him. Reload. Perfect. Alright, spear wall continues to hold. And this is kind of what I designed my company around, is this very thing. It's going to be a little rougher on skeletons because they are resistant to the piercing damage, but otherwise, as we can see, waves of zombies, it works quite well. The main problem is just the fatigue. But through this, they haven't been able to attack me at all. We'll just see how our formation holds together when the ghosts start hitting me with the morale checks. I mean, on the downside, we're not really getting heavy hits in. Well, the enemy, but... Alright, let's check this here. And then we're going to need to re-equip our shield and our sword. Alright. Another one down. Alright, so end turn, end turn, end turn. Alright, what do we got? You still have armor. Okay, no, you don't. So we'll have to see fatigue-wise how long we can keep this up. Yeah. That guy may run already. Now we do have the rally the troops ability. Okay, let's just try and knock this guy down. Okay, and hold. And hold. Okay, hold. This guy has pretty good armor. Oh, well, they broke it. Let's try and take that guy out. Didn't quite get it, but we'll have responses. Alright, so this is where we're going to have to do the rally the troop thing. What is the range of this, though? That's the important element. So let's read through this and make sure we understand it entirely. So it costs 6 action points. Builds up 25 fatigue. Triggers a morale check to rally fleeing allies within 4 tiles distance with a bonus to resolve of plus 28 on this character's resolve. Triggers a morale check to raise the morale of anyone wavering or worse within 4 tiles distance with a... Okay. But lowered by minus 10 per tile. Alright, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that should be everybody in our company. Alright, worked on one guy. Unfortunately, didn't work on anybody else. I'm just gonna end turn. Okay. Let's try and take one of these guys out. Alright. I'm gonna hold, because I might be able to put the spear wall back up. Now it's looking less likely. Alright. So you are going to grab your shield, grab your sword, and then hold. Okay, this is another one of those situations. We can do that, and then we're going to put the spear wall back up. Okay, that guy's almost dead. We've done quite well so far. Come on, you can do it. Maybe I should have let out a dog on that one. We could use the extra numbers, maybe. Okay. You are still gonna go, so I'm gonna hold, just like we did before. Okay, excellent. Not sure there's any more zombies to go, but go ahead and hit this guy. Okay, we didn't get the kill, unfortunately. Alright, here we can get like a multi-kill going. Maybe. Let's hit this one. And let's hit this one. And we could put a dog out. And I think we should. Good, that's what I wanted to happen. I wanted the okay. Worked how we wanted it to. Sadly, we did not do that, so we do have a little bit of a hole there. I should move here so I can help out. You're gonna spear wall. You're gonna end turn. Kill it. Kill it, doggy. No! Well, thankfully it hit the dog with that. Arrgh. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. Hold. Just try and remove the ones that are touching him so that they can't get free hits on him. I'm gonna keep going after the guys that have armor here. Where I can. Okay, hold. Alright, 2 still has armor. Guess that guy does. Let's focus here, though. Oh, or hit that guy. Whatever. So this is kind of dangerous. When this guy runs, he's going to get a hit. So we have to try and clear out the enemy before that happens. We do also have the rally attempt that will happen. These have an attempt to have happen. Right, come on, you have to hit these. Okay. Good. The water took him out. Kind of wish I hadn't wasted as much water as I had the blessed water in the past, but we kind of have learned where it's going to be more useful. Okay. I think we could probably stop doing the whole spear wall thing now. I'm going to move down, so I'm getting closer, although I don't know if it really matters. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter. As a matter of fact, let's just do our rally. Okay, it worked. Excellent. I'm going to hold with this character, though. Oh, it's actually to that point where we need to put a cut in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.